Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we will be predicting the Euro 2024 tournament. Okay, so let's start with Group A. Group A is Germany, Scotland, Hungary and Switzerland. Germany, as being hosts, are probably likely to win this tournament, and I am going to pick them first because, yeah. Second place, I am going to go Switzerland because they always just find a way. Their team's not the best, but they always find a way in big tournaments to go far. Third place, I'm going to go Hungary. Their form recently has been really good, beating England 4-0 at Wembley. Their form recently has been really good, so they're going to go in third place. And that means Scotland will go in fourth place to me. I just don't think their team's good enough to make it far in the tournament. Okay, on to Group B. Group B is probably the group of death. We've got Spain, Croatia, Italy and Albania. I think topping the group will be Spain on the back of a couple of good wins, and they've got amazing players such as Rodri and lots of other players. Second place, I'm going to go Italy. Even though their form recently hasn't been good and not getting into the World Cup 2022, I think they're still going to win this, finish second in this, picking up a 6 points, 4 points maybe. Third place is going to be Croatia. They've got some good players, but I don't think they'll be able to put up with the likes of Spain and Italy, so they're going to go in my third spot. And then in my fourth spot is, of course, Albania. I don't think they'll be getting much points because of they're in the group of death, so I don't think they won't be getting much points, maybe 1 or 2. On to Group C. We've got Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia and England. England are my home team and they're definitely the favourites for this, having players like Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Harry Kane, all of those amazing players. So I'm going to put England first. Then second, I am going to put Denmark because they always, same as Switzerland, seem to find a way in big tournaments. In the last Euros, I think they got to the quarterfinals. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. So I'm going to put them in second. Third, I'm going to go Serbia. They've got good players like Mitrovic and Milinkovic Savic, but I don't think they will be able to put up with the likes of Denmark and England. And fourth is Slovenia. They've got a couple of good players like Oblak and stuff, but I don't think they are good enough to stand a chance in the group. On to Group D. Group D, it's Netherlands, Austria, France and Poland. Topping this group has to be France. They've won the World Cup and they got to the World Cup, last World Cup in 2022. So I think it has to be France first with Mbappe. Second, I'm going to go for Netherlands because they have really good players and they're really good team working together. They don't have one individual player that carries them. They've got lots of good players that can work together well. So I'm going to say Netherlands. Third, I'm going to go for Austria. Austria have gone off the back of some amazing victories and losses also. But I think with their depth of players like Lema, Alaba, all of those players, I think they'll have a good chance of finishing third and even getting out of the group. Fourth, I'm going to go Poland. I just don't think that Poland, even with Lewandowski and stuff, will have the chance because Lewandowski will be, he's old now and he'll be tired and stuff. I just don't think Poland will be able to do it and have the depth of players that clubs like France and Netherlands have. Okay, on to Group E. We have got Belgium, Slovakia, Romania and Ukraine. I think this could be an upset for this one. I'm going to go for Ukraine first because they've got good players and they've been good. I think their form's like one of the top forms. And they've got players like Mudryk, Mykolenko, all of those players. I also think that, this isn't a surprise, but Belgium will come second. Belgium will come second because you can't put off Belgium, even though after the World Cup being groups, I think they've got Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku, all of those players. And I think with all of those players, they'll scrape out the group, but it will be very close. Third place, I'm going to give it to Slovakia. And then fourth place is Romania. Group F is Turkey, Georgia, Portugal and Czech Republic. I think Portugal will top the group. No doubts about that. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. Okay, there we go. Portugal, I think, are going to be first. For my second place, I think it's going to be Czech Republic because they are a really well organised team under good management and they've got some good players, really good players. And after the last Euros, they did really well in the last Euros, so I think they'll just top it. So I think Czech are going to finish. And then I think Turkey are going to finish third, and then that leaves Georgia are going to finish fourth. I don't think Georgia, I think this is one of their first Euros. I don't think they've got the depth and the players. I think they've got one or two good players like Napoli guy, Kvaratskhelia, whatever his name is, I can't pronounce it, but him. Okay, now we're on to my third place ranking. So I think Croatia will get the most points. Then I'm going to go for Serbia and then Austria. Then I'm going to go for Turkey, then Hungary, then Slovakia, of course. Okay, now we're going into the round of 16. The first match in the round of 16 is Germany v Denmark. I think Germany almost have to win this because they're the hosts and they've got an amazing team with lots of depth. So Germany, I think, are going to beat Denmark. On to the next game, Switzerland v Italy. I think there could be an upset here. I think Switzerland are going to come away with it. So I think Switzerland are going to beat Italy. Could we go to extra time? I don't know. But I think Switzerland could beat Italy. Spain-Turkey. I think Spain will beat Turkey by a landslide. England-Austria. Austria have got some good players, but I don't think they will be able to defend England's attack now. Probably best in the world or in the Euros, definitely. Portugal, Croatia. I'm going to go with a Croatia win. Ronaldo's left of the tournament. I just don't think him and his team will provide much, and Croatia just seem to always find a way in these tournaments. 2018 World Cup, they got to the final and even beating England, so I think they'll find a way. Netherlands, Belgium. I think Netherlands are going to go out on top against Belgium. I know Belgium have got some good players, but I think Netherlands, with all their balance and depth, I think will just come out on top. Ukraine, Serbia. If this just happened in real life, that would be a good game. But I think Ukraine, with their form they're in, will come out on top. France, Czech Republic. I think, you might think this might be a game France will win easily, but I think it will be a close game. But I think France have to make it out on top. So I'm going to go for France winning that game. Okay, on to the quarterfinals. Our first quarterfinal match is Germany v Spain. And I think just narrowly it's going to be Spain. Just by a tiny bit it's going to be Spain. So I'm going to go for Spain. Croatia, Netherlands. I think same again by small amount, maybe penalties, Netherlands will go through. Ukraine, France. People might hate me for this, but I think there's going to be an upset. Ukraine, I think, are going to beat France in the quarterfinals. And I think England are going to beat Switzerland. Okay, on to the semi-finals. Spain v Netherlands. Okay, for Spain and Netherlands, this is a ride. Spain have good players, but Netherlands, I think, are going to win this match. Then Ukraine, England. After I thought Ukraine had an upset against France, I think I might change it back. I think France are going to go through. I just don't think Ukraine will have enough to go through. And France v England, I'm going to go for an upset. After the World Cup 2-1 to France. And Harry Kane missed that penalty that went ooey, ooey, and ooey. It went so over the bar. I think England might just beat France because after I heard from one of my friends' dad, his name's Sean, after I heard from him, he was looking through the France and England team and he thinks England have got 7 better people in the lineup than France is 4 better people. So it's 7-4 in England's favour. Then the final, will it come home for England? I think because of Gareth Southgate's stress underneath him, could get sacked after this. I think football will come home finally. Come on, England! Okay, come on, England. Alright, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next video.